Jadon Sancho has returned to training at Manchester United, but what does the future hold for the English winger at Old Trafford? Is he going to stay or is he going to go? Let's dive into it. Let's try and figure out what's going to happen out with this one, guys, because yeah, it's fair to say there is a fair old amount of water underneath the bridge when it comes to Sancho and his manager, Erik Ten Hag. Ten Hag is obviously going to be there for a while yet. He's got the faith of the board, but what about Sancho? What's going to happen to him? Now, he was, of course, a very big money signing a good few transfer windows ago for the Red Devils, but he is very much also fallen out of favour, going on loan last season to Borussia Dortmund. Obviously, Ten Hag and Sancho, I mean, you can blame Sancho, you can blame Ten Hag. For me, it's a bit of both, really. I mean, I don't, Sancho should have been more professional, but at the same time, his manager as well should not have gone to the press and leaks that effectively. He might have been with the best of intentions, but at the end of the day, he revealed something that he shouldn't have done. And once the cat is out of the bag, it ain't going back in. Simple as that. The press are going to lap it up. That's what they do. That's never changed, and it never will change. What's going to happen to Sancho? Well, on the positives for Sancho, Martial, who admittedly didn't play that much, has gone now. So that's a bit of competition out of the way. But you look at Man United's side, you've got Alejandro Garnacho, you've got Anthony, you've also got Pellistri. All of those players are competing for the same spot as Sancho is. And is Sancho better than them? Possibly. But is he better in a Manchester United shirt than them? Not for the most part. I personally think he's much better than Anthony for a number of reasons, both professional and personal. But Garnacho's a real star for the future, I think, and he's really shown it this past season as well. And Pellistri, I think he's criminally underrated, to be honest with you. I think he's a very talented player and definitely deserves more of a go in that side, especially if my Football Manager save is to be believed over the years. He used to be a very good player in FM, and I'm not sure if he is these days. But anyway, I'm really digressing here. But I think what could be the final nail in the coffin when it comes to Sancho is that Xerxes, and I've already covered this as well in another video, if you guys want to check it out on our channel, but I think Xerxes would be a really good signing for Man United, and he's heavily rumoured to be joining the club from, is it Fiorentina he plays for? I know he plays for someone in Italy anyway, sorry. But yeah, I think if he comes in, I think he's going to be expected to have a certain amount of minutes. He won't sign a contract otherwise. So I think, to be honest, Sancho, for the good of his career, I think he should get out of Old Trafford. That relationship between him and Ten Hag, again, you can blame who you want to blame, doesn't matter. That's not part of this discussion. But at the end of the day, that relationship, I don't want to say it's broken, but it's never going to be the same again. There's never going to be that level of trust. If that trust was ever there at any point, which I imagine it was at first, it's gone now. It's gone. Because Sancho will not be totally honest with his manager, because he'll feel like his manager will leak stuff to the press. And Ten Hag as well, he's never going to get over that thought in the back of his mind that Sancho isn't doing enough. Sancho's not being professional enough. And he's going to expect Sancho to be doing 110% all the time. And I would hazard a guess at that not being him. So for me, Sancho, if you can try and get out of Man United, I'd do it. Whether it's on loan or whether it's a permanent transfer. But go back to Dortmund. He was great there. He plays so well at Dortmund. He just loves that club. So just go back. Simple as that. It's just better for both parties. I mean, he's going to be on an absolutely obscene amount of money at Man United. Free those wages up. Even if you're letting him go for like 25 million or something, which I think they could get for him. Just get rid of him. Get him off the wage bill and get some transfer fees, and so you can reinvest it to get some more players that actually want to be there and play. I don't think it's rocket science to do that personally, but that's my opinion, guys. What's yours? Let us know in the comments below, as always. And of course, keep it subscribed to the Football Chronicle for much more video content just like this.